Good morning, you guys. I hope you're all doing well. I have literally just woke up. Thought I'd film a morning routine today. I feel like I've not done like a morning or an evening routine in what feels like the longest time. I want to make this as realistic as possible. It's basically just going to be like a vlog of what I get up to for like the first half of the day realistically. But yeah, I've just woke up. That is my alarm. Why is my alarm actually like such a vibe? I have an alarm set at 9 AM. I do actually set an alarm for 8 as well. So I set an alarm for 8 this morning. It's actually a Saturday today. So realistically, like I could have a bit more of a light anyway. I need to like get into a better habit of like getting up earlier and making more use of the morning. So yeah, like I said, it is Saturday today. There's not actually a lot that I need to do. I want to spend most of this morning getting Instagram content, because if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram on the screen here. It's just Renee. I'm really trying to make more of an effort to like be more consistent on Instagram, and I'm actually having a lot of fun like planning my feed a bit more, which is what I've been doing like this past week. So yeah, I want to get up, get some breakfast, do my hair and makeup. I'm going to show you guys how I take bits of my Instagram content and things like that. And that is pretty much going to be the morning. Is there anything else that I need to do? I'm not entirely sure. We'll see as the morning goes on. It's actually really dark outside today as well. Like this is what we have woken up to. This is another thing, okay? This is such a first world problem before I even say it. Does anyone else really struggle to be productive and like stay motivated when it's this gloomy? Like I cannot wait for summer. I feel like when it's summer and the days are longer and it gets earlier, it gets lighter earlier and stays lighter. Can I speak? When it's like lighter earlier and stays lighter for longer, like that's when I feel like I'm the most productive. Anyway, I'm just like rambling away with myself. First thing on today's agenda, and the first thing I always do in the morning, is eat breakfast. I'm that sort of person, like I have to eat breakfast as soon as I wake up. I don't know about anyone else. I can't skip breakfast, like I have to have it, and I have to have it as soon as I'm up because I'm always hungry in the morning. So yeah, breakfast time it is. Look at that snow go.
I mean, why don't you do a video like living my mum's life for a day? Honestly.
Okay.
Why don't we swap lives for the day? Like, no, seriously, we should do that video, like film.
We can swap lives for the day. Freaky Friday, is that what you're talking about?
I'm doing a Freaky Friday with my mum. Honestly, you can run carbon for a day.
Okay.
You can be on cat patrol in that kitchen.
Right, well you can film and take my Instagram content for the day.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Anyway, I just came in to tell mum and dad about the snow. Go make a brew, Hannah. Yeah. Okay.
What is your morning routine this morning then?
Oh my god. My morning routine is make breakfast.
I have porridge, please.
Okay.
And I don't want porridge in a microwave sachet. It's got to be in a proper pan.
It's not as nice.
Oh, it is.
It's not. Alright, breakfast time. So me and mum disagree over the correct porridge to have, but this is the porridge that I like to have. So this is the Quaker Oats, just the original. Mum doesn't approve of this one.
Just me, good old organic oats done in the saucepan.
Right, well I like these ones because you literally just open the sachet, fill the sachet with milk up to where the oats were, pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it's done. And you know it's going to be cooked perfectly every time because the microwave does it and it's the correct measurements.
Are you saying my porridge isn't perfect?
No, your porridge is delicious, but this one's better in my opinion. So we're going to do this porridge. I might make a smoothie this morning as well because I did pester mum to add blueberries to the shop the other day and I've not eaten any of them yet, and they're the sort of thing that once we have blueberries in the fridge we just forget about them and they go off. So well, we do. I forget about them. So I'm gonna make a smoothie with some like blueberries and spinach. I think this is suddenly a very healthy breakfast. And maybe just some like maybe a banana and things like that. I also fancy a coffee. Do you know what? This is the thing every morning. There's always 101 drinks in this house because I really like having a green tea in the morning, but I also like sometimes having a coffee because I really like the coffee out of Dad's machine, but then I also like having a glass of water. So before you know it, there's like 3 drinks on the go. Have we got any frozen fruit? Oh, we've got cherries. Also, how cozy is this fleece? This is from Horsewear. It's just like a little fleece that I can wear to the yard when I can have riding lessons again. Me and Mum have literally been borrowing, like sharing this
I know, I've been wearing it all week
because it's just so cozy.
I'm gonna so regret not having my porridge.
Have you even tried this porridge?
Yeah, it's just not right.
Just definitely not tried this porridge. But yeah, this porridge is literally like the easiest thing to do. It has all the instructions on the back. It's foolproof, which is perfect for me. I always use the Oatly Barista milk. Yeah, this one's just like really good, really creamy. It's just like in the grey carton. Also, if you've not tried these for smoothies, just like frozen cherries, so good. Literally so good, really sweet. And it saves you having to put ice in if you like your smoothies cold like I do. Okay, I'm gonna blend that first and then put the spinach in after. Okay, and then a little bit of jam for my porridge. Okay, so we've got porridge, smoothies done. Mum's still making hers. And yeah, this is me breakfast, this is me brekkie. Yeah, to be honest, I would have liked to have been doing more home workouts at the minute as well. I feel like I got into a really good routine like at this time a year ago, where I was going to the gym a lot. This was like before everything like started. I was going to the gym a lot, I was doing home workouts, I was making loads of effort. Not so much this year. Not so much yet, but hopefully that will change. I might actually do an updated like vegan meal video, like easy vegan meals that I like to make, because I do try and eat vegan. I'm not vegan 100% of the time anymore, because again, I have like the odd bit of chocolate, or I'll have like a little bit of cheese. We never have like milk or anything like that. It's always plant-based milk now. But yeah, this is why I like having porridge in the mornings at the minute as well. I feel like porridge is like a healthy breakfast, keeps you full. Nice and warm. Just got a quick shower. I just got a body shower. I didn't actually wash my hair just because I think I'm going to wash my hair later tonight anyway, because I want to film a kind of like a hairstyles video after I film this video and like got done with my morning. So I think I'm going to do like my gelled hair and stuff for that video, so there was like no point washing my hair if I'm going to be sticking a load of gel in it. I'm going to do my makeup. I thought we could do makeup together if anyone's getting ready for anything today, or if you just sat in bed watching this video with like your breakfast or a cup of tea. Thought we could get ready together. Obviously I've not got my individual lashes on anymore. Sorry, you're gonna have to excuse my hair. I realize it looks like an absolute mess and my roots have started coming through, which is just great. Obviously I've not got my individual lashes on. Where's my mirror? That would be helpful. Which I have to say, when I'm doing just like quick everyday makeup, I really miss having my individual lashes on, because I feel like putting a lash on, it just makes your makeup routine, like, for me it makes it like 20 minutes longer. Like, it takes me a while to put lashes on, so I'm suddenly missing my lash extensions. I did actually buy a like a lash lift kit. I bought it in like the first lockdown, like nearly a year ago, and I never got around to trying it. But I'm tempted to film another video soon where I like do at-home salon treatments and actually attempt to like give myself a lash lift and not dye my hair, because my hairdresser would actually kill me. But she recommended this, it's kind of like a toner, I guess, and it's like, it basically helps to tint your hair and keep the colour for longer. So I think I'm going to try that as well. I hear my dad whistling in the shower. Oh dear. Charlie's got to go back to uni this weekend. Sorry, why am I this close? It's because I'm filling my eyebrows in. Charlie's going back to London tomorrow. He's got to go back to university, so suddenly quite upset because he's actually been home for a while now. Obviously he was at home all over Christmas. He's got to go back to uni, so it's about to just be me, mum and dad just in the house. I actually do get so upset when Charlie has to go back to uni. I remember when we first drove him to London, when he first moved into his house, which was like probably this time a year ago, and I actually cried like a baby when we had to leave. I was like, I don't want to leave you. A little bit of concealer. I mean, this is the only good thing about not having lashes on, like I don't have to worry about actually getting concealer in them. Oh my god guys, it's really snowing. Sorry, I actually sound like a broken record. But It never snows like this where I live. Okay, I've just done my brows and my concealer. Do you know what? I'm actually really struggling to do my makeup today. I don't know if anyone has days like that where like it just took me ages to do that, and there's no reason as to why it would usually take me so long to do my brows and like concealer. So I'm gonna do my eyes off camera just because I'm gonna do something really basic anyway, and you will have seen it a million times on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes, and then I'll come back and we can do skin together, because skin is a lot more simple for me to do and I won't find it as difficult clearly today. Okay, I've just done my eyes. I am actually obsessed with these lashes. So if anyone watched my last Spend the Day with me, I was talking about how I don't have like a current set of foaming lashes that I really love, because usually I wear Rodeo Dry from Backstage Beauty, but they've been out of stock since like March last year. Kiss Lashes actually saw that video and they very kindly sent me over a bunch of foaming lashes to try. I've tried Kiss Lashes before, I absolutely love them. I've just not had a set in a while, and to be fair, I've never actually tried more of these like natural lashes that they have, and I feel like that's what I wanted, because I don't wear a lot of eye makeup when I do like day-to-day makeup, so I wanted something like really natural. These ones are the Look Extensions collection. They're the Ultimate Lash Extensions Look, which I feel like they do kind of look just like my lash extensions, like what I used to have on. And then we've also got these ones from the Look Extensions collection, the Royal Silk, which look a bit more fluffy. We've also got some of the Foaming Lash Couture collection from Kiss to try, and then also some of the Naked Drama collection, which I love this collection. I've not tried this style before though. This is the style Veil, but they looked quite long, and I cannot wear a long lash if I've not got heavy eye makeup on. I feel like I suit lashes that are like shorter in length and a little bit more dense at the lash line. And then also to try I am so excited to try this. I didn't want to try it today just because my natural lashes aren't the best right now, but this is the Falscara the new way to lash by Kiss. So it's basically like little clumps of lashes, but you put them underneath your lashes, like on your waterline, and you literally just apply them with this. Like there's no like glue or anything, this just bonds them on. That to me sounds like a dream, because again, I just hate putting false lashes on. I'm not gonna lie, like I love them when they're on, but putting on false lashes is not my favorite thing to do. Like I prefer to just have something that's really easy to just like stick on. So I'm really excited to try those. I also picked up these from Velour off. I got these on falseeyelashes.co.uk. These are the style Fluff and Thick. They're silk lashes, because the Backstage Beauty ones that I really love are silk lashes as well. So I was like, maybe I need to try some other silk lashes, and these actually look really similar. They're very like short in length, but very dense and long at the ends, which is perfect for me. Like I'm hoping these are going to be again like a new favorite lash when I've got a bit more eye makeup on. I also got these lashes from Makeup by Tammy. I'm not sure what style these are. These are the style Ava. So they're kind of like very wispy. The only thing with these is that they're super long, like very long for me. So I'm gonna wait until I've got like a little bit more of like a heavier eye makeup on to wear these, but these look really cute. Sorry, that was like a whole sidetrack on false eyelashes, in case anyone cares and wants to try out some new lashes as well. Guys, I cannot tell you how thick this snow is, and I mean, the amount of times I've mentioned snow in this video, you've all probably clicked off by now. But I really cannot tell you how thick this snow is, which is actually annoying that it's happened today, because I needed to go to Naylor's today and basically return a riding hat that I bought because it doesn't fit my big head. I'm literally missing my riding lessons so much at this point. Missing everything about it, missing just having a reason to get out the house. I saw a couple of people actually last night, because I put up on my story asking what kind of videos you guys really want to see. I feel like I've got things in mind for stuff that I want to film, but it's also nice to make sure that it kind of like matches up with what you guys want to see as well. And a couple of people mentioned like an update on my like riding journey and everything else. Sorry. And I've not been able to go in ages, and I'm really upset about it. So I really need to clean these makeup brushes. Oh my god, that is something I'm going to do tonight. I can't believe I keep forgetting to clean these makeup brushes. Do you know what? I'm usually so on the ball with doing stuff like that as well. I also have some really exciting things to tell you guys soon. Sorry, I know I can't actually say anymore, but the reason I'm saying that, so one of the things you'll find out about in, I'm gonna say like a week or two, like very soon, And then the other thing you're probably not going to find out about for like maybe a couple of months. I mean, it depends like when I decide I want to talk about it, but basically I have 2 very exciting things coming up this year, which I'm very excited about, as you can tell, and I want to see if any of you guys can actually guess what they're going to be. Anyone can guess anything, then I'll be interested to see, is what I'm saying. I need to fake tan my chest, so please ignore that for a second. Right, I just finished my makeup. I've also just done some instant tan. I have still got a top on, in case you're wondering. But I often get questions about what tan I use. I haven't actually like properly tanned in 6 months, which I don't know what's going on at this point. I feel like I don't even know myself anymore. Like, who am I not tanning for 6 months? Do you know what I'm saying? But I kind of just use instant tan instead, because it's like I can apply it when I want it on, I can wash it off in the evening, like it doesn't stain the bed sheets because I can just wash it off. I just find it like easiest to use at the minute. So the one that I like to use is the UTAN Jamie Genevieve Skin Idol. This one is so old and gross that I'm pretty sure it's like expired, because it's quite dry at this point. Like, it's quite a dry tan to apply, but I don't mind that because it kind of stays like in place pretty well. It does transfer onto clothes, so you have to kind of be careful. Like, I wouldn't apply this if I was going to be wearing white, but I really love the colour of it. It's like a really nice olivey colour. It's got like a really subtle glow to it. Yeah, I just popped on some instant tan. I'm going to quickly show you guys how I take my Instagram photos. I do need to do my hair as well, but as I said, I'm going to film doing my hair. So before I finish this video and start with the next video, I did want to show you guys how I take my photos, because that would be part of my like usual morning routine at the minute anyway, and I have had a couple of questions about it since I've been posting more on Instagram, so I thought I would show you like some little tips and tricks. Okay, first thing that you want, if you care about like how your Instagram feed looks and whatever else, this is the app that I use. It's called Preview. So I've just posted this picture here. I've still got these to go, and then some others. You can kind of see little sneak peeks of what I've put, like what I've taken from my Instagram recently. But it's just really handy because you can like drag them all around. Once they're actually imported in Instagram, you can't move them, but you can drag all of these around and change the order of them and just see how they look. And then this is what I use to edit pictures in terms of like color correcting. So I only use Lightroom for this. I don't use VSCO, I don't use anything else, just because you can literally do everything in here. You can do the same in VSCO actually, to be fair, but I just find Lightroom is really, really easy to use on your phone. So that was the before and that was the after. You can't really tell on camera very well, but I kind of just play around with the settings. So for example, I'll come down here to light first. You can change all the exposure, the contrast. I usually increase the exposure a tiny bit. I'll always put the contrast up and the blacks down, just because I like my photos quite contrasted. So I play around with that. My favorite tool in this though is the color section. So you can edit the temperature and the tint, which my pictures always come up quite green on my phone, so I always make them a little bit more pink in terms of the tint. But the best thing about this is this mix tool up here. So on the mix tool, you can basically edit every single individual color. Right, okay, so for example, these pictures that I posted for Misguided, these were actually quite heavily color corrected. So that's the before, that's the after. I don't have a lot of green in my feed, so anytime that I take a picture where there's like green behind me, I really like to cancel out the color of the green as much as possible and make it more yellow. For example, like if you go into the green here, you can see I put the hue all the way down to yellow so that it's more yellow than green. Like if I was to change it, it'd look like that instead. You can edit like the saturation, the lightness, like the luminance and everything else. You can do the same with like your blues, with your oranges, with the yellows. I tend to make my yellows more orange. Again, I feel like I prefer my pictures to have a bit more of like an orangey reddish tint to like a greeny yellow tint, but that's just personal preference. So yeah, for example, this picture of the candle was actually really, really yellow before, but I posted this around the time that I posted a couple of more like pink images, so I wanted to make it a little bit more pink. It's coming up really pink on camera, you can see it on my feed better. But I just play around with everything on here. I also really like this tool, which is selective. But say for example, so I've just selected the brush tool, like I could literally color this section in, so it'll show you on the screen where it goes red. and then you can do anything to that specific section of the picture. So you can make it, you can change like the warmth or the coolness of it, you can change like the light, you can do literally everything just to that section of the picture. So for example, that's really handy. Say if, so this one I used the selective on this hand because I hadn't tanned my body that day, and my hand just looked really stark next to my like foundation and stuff. So I ended up just like instant tanning my hand, but in Lightroom, because I literally just used the selective tool, coloured my hand in, and then just increased the saturation of it a little bit so that it actually matched the rest of me. And then probably the thing that I take the most at the minute is mirror pictures. If anyone follows me on Instagram, I've not tanned my belly actually, so don't mind that. But I take mirror pictures a lot. So this is where my mirror is, like in my room usually. The thing that you want when you're taking a mirror selfie or like a mirror picture is like the light. So this is where my window is. So I will literally pick this mirror up, I'll take like the little lights off, I'll pick it up and I'll prop it up here so it's got more natural light coming out behind it, and then that just makes the picture way better quality. Like the most important thing when you're taking pictures is the light. Like cannot stress that enough. Like you need good lighting if you're not using the flash, which at the minute I don't really use the flash a lot for a lot of my pictures. So always take it in front of a window, or if I take it downstairs in my hallway, I'll always open my front door just because it lets more light in. If you're living alone or you've not got anyone to take your pictures, which my mum does sometimes take my pictures, but I also have one of these, which is just a iPhone like attachment for my tripod, which this is my tripod with my camera on. So you literally just screw this on. You can get this on Amazon for like £10. I'll link this one down below, because this one actually came with a Bluetooth button as well, which you literally just switch on at the side, you connect it to your phone, and then you can take your pictures, which is how I took the pictures where my cat's in them, which are the ones that I've just posted. It's just really, really handy if you don't want to use self-timer and you don't want to have to keep getting up to like take the picture. It's just really easy to do. I'm going to pick out some outfits now and take some more photos and things, and then I'm gonna film another video. So that is pretty much my morning all done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna hopefully film an evening routine soon as well, so let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, I love you guys so much as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Nice.
Well, that's just really reassuring, isn't it?
Nice one.
That's really
Just piss off.
I'm filming. You're ruining the ambiance. Crunch. She just looks like this ominous figure.
Do you know what my morning routine is?
Go on.
Get up, feed the cats, sort them out, sort the shit out, go around, close doors, make sure she doesn't vomit somewhere.
Come on.
No, seriously, if you had to swap a day with me, what would the expectation be? Because I mean, you'd have to work hard for me.
Oh, right. Breakfast time.
I hope you've just not filmed all that.
Have?
What about? No, you can't film about cat shit. It's not good.